Diamond and her brother play mostly with the family, especially her cousins, Del Monte and Trevor.
My nieces and my nephews, my family, they will always be over my house. That's it.
So there's no getting together with the boy next door.
Let's come straight home after school today, okay?
Okay.
At the start of a new school year, kids from the street gather every day at the bus stop.
We got fun at the bus stop. We used to just talk about games and Pokemon and, certain video games.
And there in the gang is Jackson.
He made a lot of friends. He had a lot of friends. Everybody liked him. Everybody got along with him.
According to the Covingtons, Jackson is looking for a special friend.
The one that we had asked me out, I wasn't interested in dating anyone because of complete tomboy. I have two older brothers. I like sports. I like to play basketball and football.
I know sometimes we'll go to movies.
Like, no, I don't want to.
She was too young. She wasn't an infant boy at that time. She was like 11 or something.
Ashley Berger says the same thing about Jackson.
He was all about being outside and being active. He was all about hanging with his friends. He's only 12. He's not thinking about having a girlfriend and all that stuff.
This is cute. I didn't know they made it this time.
It was nice.
Which is all I need.
And it all changed when I told him no, I wouldn't be your girlfriend. I'm not interested. Leave us alone. It was just mean and harsh for no reason. And me and my brother were
Cute.
fighters.
When you're supposed to be, then this
He
is what
started
you
messing with
be.
me and my brother. He was sitting on the bus and he stood in the seat behind us. And he was pulling my brother's hood and just like picking on my brother.
But according to Ashley, it's Diamond who's messing with her son.
Diamond kept swinging her book bag and smacking him in the face. He kept asking her to stop and she wouldn't. He told her, if you keep doing it, I'm gonna take your book bag. So she kept doing it. And he took it and he said, I'm gonna give it to you till we get back home. Give it back! And Christina came over to tell me about this incident. She was like very adamant that my son started the whole fight.
Principal say Jackson. He kept on swinging those shots from the bag and kept on hitting me.
Did you do this?
No, I didn't need to.
Well, let's go for this time.
Both Christina and Ashley want to solve the issue, but right from the start, they see things very differently. And it doesn't help that one troubling incident just leads to another.
Because something don't have those results. Got so quick, huh?
The day that he asked me, I was like, no. And then like a week later, he threw a snowball in my face. Like a nice mark all around here, and it's pretty swollen.
Goodness. What happened? Who did this to you?
My kids tell me everything. He had hair on his face was a hard snowball. Her face was all red.
Hurt?
An issue between kids is about to escalate into a problem between grown-ups.
I told her I didn't want to make this little you and die thing. Your son hit my child in the face with a snowball.
Are you sure Jackson did that to you?
And find out right back to me.
solved anything.
I know my son very well. He's not a bully. He doesn't bother anybody. I never had any complaints.
Already, it's hard to sort out the he said, she said,
His fault.
and the confusion is only going to grow.
It got out of control. Because of this bullying thing, 2 families was destroyed.
I can park in the field,
Jess,
like
taking your
literally
time
where
with
it was
this.
like, what? Grass.
Look at your shirt. Those are some serious statements.
This is my sister's. Last time my detergent didn't get it out. I had to bury
That is what I'm
It's
saying.
twisted.
That means that ain't
The other
like-
guy can't match pie, boosted clean. Looks like we passed. The perfect crime.
Alright. Put on my shirt.
It's cleaner, lighter, brighter, and fresher. If it's got to be clean, it's got to be pie.
Sure is. Sometimes we get to make games with no ads. Like Jimmy, why do you watch it? No, we just play anyway. Same. Royal Kingdom, download it today.
On a peaceful street in the house,
Give me how you live it.
house, Matt and Ashley are blessed with wonderful news.
Goodbye, Claudia. Charles.
But outside their happy walls,
I'll see y'all
these
later.
parents are very worried about their son, Jackson. It looks like he's being bullied by the children next door.
How I just thought it was, just. I didn't really feel like it was like anything serious, and I thought that maybe it would stop,
It wasn't his fault. I know, sweetie. So sorry, it's not.
But the Covingtons believe Jackson is the bully.
I would not mess with anybody. Still don't mess with nobody to this day. She was too shy and too scared. She wasn't raised like I was. I didn't raise no fighters.
My son, he wasn't a fighter type. As we call, he wasn't hood enough. You know, he wasn't hood enough to take this kid on.
Have they been bullying you for a while?
Yes.
Ashley feels the same way about her son.
I just know that he's a good kid. He didn't have any reason to lie.
Is there a alarm set, Charles?
The Covingtons decide the best way to deal with this situation
Stay away from her bed.
is to make sure Diamond and Jonathan avoid
Alright.
Jackson.
We had a conversation with my parents, and she was just like, stay your distance, keep away. There should be no talking from here on out.
I mean it, stay away from him.
But living so close, side by side, there's no way to avoid all contact. And that means ever-increasing friction.
Matthew was outside playing frisbee with the kids, and frisbee accidentally went into Christina's yard. So Jackson ran over to
Somebody at the front door, Jack?
I heard her. Christina
Somebody's knocking.
to the door, and she said,
They got tripping. Probably was his TV.
"Get off my lawn!" I'm just wondering, like, what kind of person she is to talk to a child that
When
way.
you open the door, you don't know who they is. You get somebody knocking. Somebody up
must have been the speaker. Thank you, I'm sorry.
It was an accident. It was a frisbee. We decided, not to say anything because we had just moved over there because that might, stir more trouble up. So we just left it alone.
Yeah, watch where you're throwing that thing.
But the Covingtons had a different story.
The little boy threw the frisbee on purpose and hit Christina's baby. Yes. He was throwing it, at first he was hitting the boys with it, Christina's boys. And then the frisbee wound up hitting the baby.
And the Covingtons also say that Christina never yelled at Jackson.
I don't yell at people's kids. I go talk to the parents. You can't yell at a person's kid. That's their kid.
What are you looking at?
I would talk to her instead of her child, and I don't yell at kids like that.
Yeah, you don't care.
Even the simple act of parking in a driveway ratchets up the tension between the families.
They would take their truck, roll it up on the tree line, and across our grass into their driveway.
The driveway is so narrow. As soon as you get out, you're stepping on their lawn.
They were trying to get a rise out of us, just to try to make us mad.
It ain't right. It is constant. And they trip on that. It's just little things that really piss them off. And I just didn't understand. They really hated us.
Matt decides to make sure the property line is crystal clear.
We had taken some long, tree branches, and we started, sticking them in the ground around our line. We thought that if they seen it, that they would, get the idea, oh, well, maybe we shouldn't do this anymore.
That's just another way of saying, don't step in our yard. How far is this yard at?
The backyard between the two households continues to grow. Both sides, and the eldest child, won't stop the harassment.
The name, it kept going.